That was actually, that felt like a fairly quick
meal and a sound sleep. Tonic
travel
for the
through
weary
there.
soul.
Okay, 11 mastery points, that's pretty good. We have discounted trinkets here.
Who remains come morning?
Been getting some good events. Look at all my people. See, we got a couple that don't have any kind of disease, but
Crush the invaders. This provocation cannot go unanswered.
let's... Okay, at least we hurried up and killed one.
A promising development.
Let's see if we can rush this kill too. No. Okay, he did pull up into a position where we... Never mind, I'd say be able to hit him. Jesus Christ, look at that. I don't want to hit anybody right now.
Messy, but effective.
Uh-oh, he's dead. His heal was kind of next on my list, but... It's nice that this one moved into a spot that we could hit it.
One less obstacle in our path.
We'll have to see. Maybe we can get the riposte kill here, but... Alright, I should have someone that can heal him. Oh, he's probably... Okay, let's guard. Let's get him some defense. Do I have to move them up? Okay, well, there we go. Okay, at least they kind of like fell into this position where, you know, at least this turn they're able to like trade off the blows. All right, so if they attack here, all right, let's do this. Heal. Heal. All right. And then we get like 2 out of 3 chances he's gonna hit us. There we go. There we go. Okay, kill an Esquire with a riposte attack. I know whenever I loaded up today, I got the beat K2 on Blood Moon level, which I was mad when I saw that one because I was like, oh, I've done that before. I don't want to have to do it again. So it was nice that they were able to kind of go back and see that. All right, we can let this group handle it themselves. What's next on us? Okay, we are going here. This is why we traveled here. We could turn around and do this one too. We should probably consider coming down and going through the tundra. I would say this one kind of stinks though, because we'd have to come down, camp, travel through tundra to another camp because we had an inn that was we let die, and travel back here. So that's our other option for a tundra's here. We do have one here. I mean, we could underground travel, and then we'd have to come through. Same thing over here. Actually, maybe this is the better line then, because we come up to a camp, then we'll actually make it to an inn. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade hero stats here. We probably grab the last couple we need.
Practice. Improve.
And I think we finally unlock. Where is it? Encore. We need to spend some more points.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Clicking everywhere but where I need to. Sometimes I just gotta stop and think. A lot of times we do also use play out instead of battle ballad. But I think for now we'll wait on that one. That kind of stinks. We do have a relationship, although we're never using slice off. So even though we have a relationship on it, we're not using it.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
So probably should have checked the relics, but I guess we do. We don't really upgrade the stuff that gives us better relics at inns. Usually I get to the point where it doesn't feel worth it, and I'd rather upgrade the soldiers and the hospitals and things like that. Mortar and pestle, we can get rid of that. Maybe we'll run into a hoarder and we can actually sell it. Let's take the whiskey. Let's take the glimmers. Let's take the wild tea. See, I don't want to risk losing bloodthirsty because we may lock that in. Exhaustible would be nice to get rid of, but it's going to get rid of Neat Freak if I use that. Let's see, although next time we get a wild tea, it'll get rid of exhaustible. All right, let's work on getting to that. Oh, it did get rid of exhaustible. I thought it got rid of the top one. I'm not going to argue with that. As I say, we had some negative interactions going into events, so I needed to make sure we didn't have anybody that was terrible. We could bring Sermentium Boudica up, which I think we will. Because we don't have a ton of space. In the cart, we've got whiskey. Craving. Might eventually use this on Bearston. Honestly, probably never going to use either of these. Shred of Decency or this Treffing Bar. This actually isn't terrible, like in the right fights, but I know myself. There are no... Okay, we'll see people at the next inn. Wainwright's fixed up. All right, I think we're ready to go. This end can handle themselves if we don't make it there. How much did I upgrade Flagellant and or did I not? Okay, I did. Okay, so I think I updated her and Bonnie and then like split them apart. So we're gonna look confused because I remember I ran into one group, so we haven't touched Flagellant yet, which we should consider. So once we come here, where are we going? Probably up here, so I can't like cut them off with these two.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Oh, we are going to a siege. I could have fed my guys. It's fine.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
All right, so Boudica and Sarmenti, neither of them should have stress issues for a while.
Behold, the great cities of
Okay,
man,
creature den. We want to keep going to creature dens,
and a flame.
I think. I was hoping that what we needed we would have found at the last creature den. So either we got unlucky, we did something wrong, we're misunderstanding the quest, but the fact that they showed us a creature den so quickly makes me think that there is something to what I'm thinking.
No satisfaction. Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Okay, I'm like, why is she healing? I saw that tick one other time and I forgot she had the sweater. So I don't think I need to use it here, but it's a free combat item, so.
On to the next. They falter, so press your advance. Elementary. A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, usually I thought he used this move where he like sets up riposte with dodge and stuff like that, but
A righteous action.
just out of curiosity, what's our cart? Okay, we still have some room in the cart. We can get to the creature den from either of these. I see we have some kind of damage either way. I'd probably rather have the armor damage versus the wheel damage, so we'll go here. Never mind, we get wheel damage that way too. Oh, we got her ladyship back here. Something to be aware of. All right, we've already got blind here. I wouldn't mind building up a couple though. I was gonna actually go after her ladyship, but let's try to kill this guy in the next couple rounds. Right. Oh, I was like, did I do my skills wrong? Because I still have Battle Ballad in here. But, no, we're good. I don't have my layout. So it's like, would I rather push someone forward or pull someone back? Push someone forward and give them attack, or pull someone back and, give them some armor. Well, that's unfortunate. If that's the case, we're gonna go after her ladyship for a minute.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
This won't kill her. I don't think it will, at least.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I was assuming she was gonna do something to heal herself. Oh, actually, it did say to use it on people with the disease, and they did have the disease, so I probably should have just used it, just in case. But that was a missed opportunity for me. All right, once again, we'll try to use it early so we have maybe a second chance of using this syringe again by the second half of the fight. I keep forgetting Bellow. Let's just get rid of some of these.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, we actually got something. I was just gonna say I used it on the one that doesn't have the curse, but we stumbled into a good thing there. It looks like.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Let's see, what's that? 10. So if we 5 damage, that thing dies.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Boudica can probably either kill the back spider or make it that it dies to bleed. Alright, if we're lucky, we'll be able to use the syringe on one of these dogs, too. I was like, Boudica's hitting hard, but she does have Gnarly Knuckles, Vicious, and Bloodthirsty, so it's a lot of extra damage. I didn't get to check her cooldown on her item. Oh, I was going to use Adrenaline Rush, but she healed herself. From probably a bleed resist. Alright, I'm cool down for one more turn.
Hint, hint.
Hey, Proto. You timed at the same time my camera turned off, so I was like, did I mess something up? Alright, the word is visible, yes. Let's just defend her. I want to get it to the next turn so I can try to use that syringe again. Oh, cool. It keeps working when I don't expect it to work. So I don't know what that says about me. But
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
all right, Curse Blood Resilient. Okay,
Necessary.
because I think it said we needed to get it from somebody who was like healthy or something. So that's probably the first one. This is probably the second one. Creature Blood Infected. Calls unyielding. The urge is irresistible. Only the blood will quell this thirst. Infected, resilient. Okay. It seemed like it talked about getting 3 of them, so Pierce Feral Hide, Eldritch Flesh, Chitinous Abdomen. Okay, never mind. So it's just saying that I don't know. That it's strong against everything. I guess we just keep using it pretty much every chance and... And I just noticed, do we have like all of these flying around this deck as Barristan's Craving? Guess Cravings, I guess Wasting's when we really want to worry about it. Didn't realize we filled up. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, we do have a siege here. All right, plan of attack here. I think maybe we target these with like Leg Doctor. Let's do this. Okay, bloodsucker sample.
Stupendous. Awash in turmoil.
These things are so annoying. It's guarded by supplicant. Okay, she was blind, so.
Well done. The slow suffering begins.
Heal him up a little bit. Okay, we can kill the big fly thing before. Oh, maybe we can't. She's blind. All right, let's heal her up. We don't need to risk her dying. Oh, execution. Okay. I knew she had execution. I forgot in regards to which enemy type, but
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
wait. Okay. Okay, this one's deliverable. Must be an escalation 3 to deliver. Okay. We're gonna have to look at some stuff in this inn.
A hot meal and a sound sleep.
Okay, deliverable. Okay, so escalation 3, escalation 3. Samples must be collected and analyzed if we are to discover inoculant. Secure an appropriate implement from the glue stock. Okay, so we've done that already. We got the syringe. It thinks that this can't be discarded because I feel like at this point we have the syringe. We've done the things. I don't feel like this offers anything extra at this time other than it just takes up a spot in our cart. Okay, and I did see that we did have one of these that was a combat item, so I guess we keep using it and see what happens, but I feel like there's probably another type that we need to get, but from the items I have now, it doesn't like quite tell me.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Ooh, wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. I got real excited for a minute. I thought I was looking here and didn't see the little, like, symbol. I was like, oh, did we, like, purge it or something? Did we clear it? Nope. All right, really? There's no current sieges? That's kind of... Oh, wait. Okay, there is one. I was going to say, are there no current sieges? I feel like there has to be. But I think our next place to stop is this tundra. We've already done some mastery stuff here. Let's get Dismas and the...
Without tail.
Ooh, I would love to get this, but I'm probably going to want to master skills with them. That kind of stinks. We're 3 short from getting that.
Inadequately resourced. Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
All right, so I'm assuming, I'm hoping Junie is like a spot 2 when we use her. Specialize in debuff and token removal. That's She's going to want to be in 3. Guess it depends on all what I use here for her. I could always move Dismas up. I was hoping to have him as a sharp shot. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. If I have her, we definitely want. I think is this. Let's see, remove, dodge, and stealth. Oh wait, we didn't switch paths. Okay, but I think we want like a. Oh, we do have to look at it in this window here. Yeah, remove 2 positive tokens. She can do that from 2. Judgment is nice, but we don't necessarily need it. Mace Bash she can do in 2. Illumination so damn nice on Confessor. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's one of my favorite, like, just clearing out, you know, tokens from enemies. All right, she can Divine Comfort from 2, but she can't Confessor. I might be okay with that though. She could do mantra healing, but I don't feel like that's probably where we want to be. So like Mace Bash, if we want to damage, this to remove tokens, just giving everybody a regen's nice. And we could always have Divine Grace and just possibly move her back for a turn. Right, I think I'm okay doing Chaplain. Confessor is one of my favorite paths in the game. I do like it on her in particular, so. Well, not that anybody else can get it. How about Sanctuary? Comfort. Let's upgrade this. I think we can do Mace Bash. Let's like set her up and see what she looks like real quick. Make sure I'm comfortable with. So Mace Bash, Illumination, Sanctuary for guards, cooldown, or for healing. So there's Divine Grace. Hand of Light, I'm not... Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just do like Consecration of Fortitude. She's probably going to do a couple of siege fights at most. So, like, I don't need her, like, 100%, like, equipped as well as she could be, you know. I mean, maybe she could have the Pulsing Heart. All right, let's... So we're okay with her being in 2. So we can throw Dismas in 3 or 4 with Sharp Shot. So typically, we like Pistol Shot. Duelist Advance, if we wanted to run the healing spell that she needs to be in rank 3, we could use Duelist Advance to move him up, move her back, but let's see, we'll probably run Take Aim, Rape Shot Blast. I wouldn't mind having Double Tap. I should probably have also. So I think that gives me like 4 skills that I kind of want to use with him. The 5th one could always be like Highway Robbery, but once again, he's probably going to see max a couple of regions, so let's just kind of give him some of his good stuff. I honestly never really use Take Aim. Maybe we'll save a point there. Oh, my problem is I hardly ever see these guys, so like, if I don't upgrade them now, they're probably never getting upgraded, to be honest. Do I just throw Proxy Doll on him? Actually, Proxy Doll gets really good at this point in the game when you have a lot of good relationships going. So maybe just keep that on him. All right, let's see his skills. All right, so pistol shot, grape shot blast, double tap. Guess take aim. I just trying to think if there's any reason to actually use duelist advance other than what I was saying to reposition him for. If I wanted to use Junia's heal, this we'll just do tracking shot right now.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Is there any half decent trinkets here? No, not that I would expect there to be. See, did I leave anything in storage by any chance? Not here. We did drop a handful of stuff off throughout our travels, but
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
all right, we still have 4 days worth of relationship there, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, he's wasting at this point. So I should feed him blood at a minimum or cure him. I thought we were seeing the cure in like most of the inns before, and it's been a week, so I may have forgotten. But I'm not seeing any now. Bloodsucker blood. We have a lot of blood. Okay.
Each day brings new obstacles and new opportunities.
So I think we were heading up to this camp next. Curious if there's any, probably some, like any inns that I still need to, which ones I need to upgrade soldiers in. Let's see, if it says 38%, we're good. Let's see this. So this one needs an upgrade still. That one's good enough for now. Good enough for now. Okay, so no upgrades here yet. Okay, so there's like 3. I thought we had another one. Okay, we're 1 short here. Okay. So there's 4 inns we still would like to push up a little bit. Do we need to fast travel anybody?
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Oh, there's like stuff here. Membranous wing. It's kind of neat. 2 dodges and 2 speeds for a battle. We're not going there, but although we do have this Slay Cosmic and their champion. No, that's we jump back and forth between camps a bunch. Just go this way.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Okay, so we still have, I think, Flagellant's the last person we haven't given any upgrades to yet. And then we can also start giving them the hero points.
War. Rewards.
Another creature den. Hey, engineer, how you doing tonight? Did I see earlier you were playing Silk Song? How are you enjoying that? I'm making, I suppose. Well, that's good. It's so hard. I know a lot of people love it. That's not like the Metroidvania is like not my like series type. So like I'm kind of like staying away from it. But I've been hearing good things so far. All right, let's see. I give them some extra blocks. Is good or better than Hollow Knight? That's so I think fans are happy. Yeah, after such a long wait,
Well done.
they probably I'm sure they deserve it.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Cool Boudica. I'm still amazed that the game only costs 20 bucks. Like, they probably could have easily charged 40 or 60 for it. You know? So I gotta be careful. If I kill everybody else too early, this guy's gonna cause some issues. Team Cherry are the devs we need, but not the ones we deserve. Yeah. I had to laugh because I've been, had my eye on a Hot Shots golf game that came out like the same day. So, we got Bella to remove this. So like that was the game that I was excited for that got released on, you know, earlier this week.
And wanes.
There we go. I didn't know they still made Hot Shots games. Neither did I. It was just a weird coincidence. I don't know if you know, with Prime, he was streaming, like, he was like doing an emulator on one of the older ones. And so, you know, we were just kind of diving back in on nostalgic and and just looking into, you know, oh, I've played the one on the PS4. They changed the name from Hot Shots to Everybody's Golf. And then, like, one of the things that came up was about the new game that was coming out. And I'm like, and at that point it was a couple months away, but, you know, better than nothing, so. Probably not a ton of overlap in those, because I know a lot of people did delay their game release, but golf game's not directly competing with a Metroidvania, I guess. Which one do I want to go after? Let's go after this one.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
What if you had a Metroidvania where you platformed as a golf ball being hit? I wouldn't be surprised if there's something out there that does something, you know, it's like that. There's like a golf RPG, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere out there there's something that kind of is like that. Golf XCOM. How you doing, J1? I'm trying to imagine what Golf X, how you make that work. Golf platform fighter, yeah. You need so much mana to use your five iron or something. Different irons, yeah. It's slowly coming together.
Bafflement and vexation. The slow suffering begins.
Okay, but golf puzzle game would be fire. That seems like I imagine you could probably do something like that. It's an escape room on a golf course. Gotta hit the sec. Have a good one. Yeah, have a good night, Caps. Thanks for stopping by. Let's kill this guy since he goes next.
Messy, but effective. Stupendous.
I didn't actually expect to hit him, but you go 2 for 2. Nope. We are in the second half of this fight. Could you use our syringe again yet? Ah, never mind.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Okay, so we're gonna keep getting these creature blood. So this is something we probably could be using. Although, I bet you if you use that on somebody that's not infected, they get infected, so. And currently, Bearston's my only person with the curse in this squad.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against
Flame and food, minus flame and a bunch of food.
heroes.
Curse of the Court. Okay, so this probably looks like something we should be doing. Oh, is this gonna turn into some fight? Because like, look at him. I didn't even pay attention. He like doesn't have any eyes. Vicky, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary.
In this world,
No, okay.
death is worthless without purpose.
Oh, we got human blood. Okay. Okay, so there's just different ones. It's your anniversary. Hell yeah. It actually, like, you know, you can kind of pick the range of dates that you celebrated on. So initially I saw it was set for tonight, but it popped up last night when I streamed too. But I streamed fairly late. So I didn't expect it to pop up again tonight, but apparently it is. But yeah, we're about 2 years affiliate at this point. So. Anniversary week, pretty much, yeah. Congrats, thank you.
Tonight, we sleep beneath the sinister moon.
All right.
Dig deep. Find
Oh,
the
in
metal
treasures last 3 additional
demands.
days. How's your run going? It's going good. We are doing a normal run instead of a blood moon run because I just didn't feel like I had anything to prove at this point. But I'm kind of happy because I know Jared was complaining about the length or the escalation 3 time specifically on the constellation map, which I think they may have fixed in the hotfix. But yeah, we're doing normal, so we have some extra time to kind of prepare, and so we're going good. Haven't lost anybody yet, you know, other than I think one veteran soldier at a siege, but we are coming up on escalation 3 though, in a few more days. But okay, we wanted to go to the tundra. I think we might need to for the quest. Alright, their relationship must have reset. Oh, we're full over here. Let's see. I was going to use the cure. I just haven't seen any recently. Got all this blood. I'm just going to carry this and I probably should be using it. Well, yeah. She's blocked it, but everyone else can use it. Once again, I mean, we'll get rid of the leeches. We threw some of those away before. I was gonna say, I forgot I had this pairing Patriarch, but I do kind of like his... I'd say his setup, but he's... Seaman's boots aren't really doing anything at the moment. He's too slow for them. Oh, and it's only till we hit 75 flame, and that should be really quick in each region, so... That's not a big deal. Random ally when healed, add 1 positive token. Unresolute, add 2. It's been a while since I've looked at my my trinkets. Sacrificial host can probably get thrown away or sold if we ever see another hoarder. Mortar and pestle, that's another thing we were going to throw away or sell. All right.
Blinding snow, biting winds, and lurking
I
in the furor.
I still have not had a nighttime ambush. There's a decent amount of camps on this map too, so I'm really surprised by that. All stress heals. All right. Hopefully there's a ton of fights and we get to use our syringe on all of them. I'm assuming I still need one more kind of sample. Barricade combat. There's 2 fights along here. Okay, there's a couple. Well, this one's another creature den, so that's probably... We probably more want the assistance encounters, really. Let's go this way. By the way, have you seen any of those cocoon bugs nest after you finish the bomb quest? I think they disappear, but I haven't paid enough attention to it. I have not. And specifically, I'm kind of upset because I am an item hoarder, so I didn't use them very quickly. And I saw that there was an achievement for killing 4 of them with 1. And I did have an occasion where I could have done that, and I didn't. But no, I actually haven't seen any more. And... you know, we're a good portion of the way through Escalation 2. I doubt they're going to come back in Escalation 3, but... You know what? Let's do this.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
So yeah, I've had them equipped on Boudica for a while now, and just have had a reason to use them. I'm afraid to use them because I know that's probably when I'll need them again. Here, let's use this here. Okay, Eldritch Blood. There we go. We thought there was another one. As I say, she had a vulnerable token. Let's go after this guy. We need one more hit on him. You'll get him next time. Bombs are okay to remove dodges, so your hoarding's not futile. Yeah.
A slow dissection.
I probably throw away more combat items than I use. Oh, Didn't realize you had execution.
An unexpected find.
Okay. So I'm assuming I've got what I need. Bloodsucker, creature, and Eldritch. Yeah. Well, I'll still keep using the syringe. It's not a bad item, but... Let's see. Game 4 on hit. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I think I've seen one hoarder this entire run so far, so trying to hang on to a couple items to sell is probably not worth it. I could just stress heal. Let's just do that. Before that whore has a chance to add a bunch more.
Mistimed, misdirected. The enemy weakens and wanes.
It's funny, the syringe must be a guaranteed hit because it did not take away the dodge. I was mostly looking to use it for dodge removal there.
Apply it judiciously.
Oh, I thought that was the one with the crit. I was gonna say, you really hit us for 1 and 2. Well, you were crit, but no, have crits, but wrong one.
Variable can make all the difference. Agony by accumulation.
Yeah, as I say, as I start working on this one, but I hate when it has the regen. So if we're not specifically like grinding it down, we'll wait till it's the only one left.
Collaboration confers advantage. Messy, but effective.
Thought I saw a heal for 9. I was to say I didn't think you were regenning that much, but
this wound, at least, has been tended to.
I almost clicked the wrong the wrong enemy there.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
So do we get... Okay, bloodsucker blood, creature blood, and human blood. So one gives... Let's see, friendly target, 33% chance. Oh, this one's an... It can't be used as an in item? Weird. We're looking at... Oh, wait, here's another one. It's weird that it says, you know, 15% chance of that effect. I'm pretty sure it was, it must be for the region or something. I thought one of them said for, like, one fight. But, it doesn't say it there now.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
So it would be a sucky item if you only have, like, a 50% chance to get the desired effect on use, you know, and that's it. But if it's, like, over the course of an entire battle or something, that's better. I was wondering if I could hit through the stealth with that for some reason.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
So unless Paracelsus goes first, this guy's gonna get a attack in.
Sweet reprieve until the next test is put before you.
Still got room. 6 masteries. I guess we could consider picking up. There's like a couple of skills out there we haven't either picked up or upgraded yet. At this point, we could probably consider grabbing those.
Steady yourself.
Good job, Boudica.
A promising development.
Sorry, I was looking up something real quick. That doesn't seem. Never mind. Never mind. I'm getting lost. Okay. I thought I used... Yeah, I used my magnesium rain. I guess we didn't hit anything with it.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Dies on their next turn unless they get healed. This keeps tripping me up though, because this token, not that it looks directly like this, but it has like a skullish or like a face to it. So I'm getting tripped up a little bit when I'm going like, oh, does this guy have the ability to heal someone? And
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think we're gonna have a lot of the blood samples. Just Kelly, you don't have to worry about distinguishing them. Yeah.
Bravo!
Look at all those dots.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Emotional damage.
That gives a reminder of I'd forgotten. I just got set on my hotel room. Oh, that's good. I'm like, I couldn't remember because sometimes you pop in at the very beginning, and I'm like, worst case scenario, I better give Potat a little heads up just in case. But glad to hear you made it to your hotel room. Been a long day, I'm sure. Those driving days, they're sucky, man. I'm assuming you're not in Kansas anymore. I think that's where you were staying last night. So I haven't been using my glimmers. For some reason, we've seemed like maybe it's just I was underground traveling. I think I needed glimmers a little more. Thought about it a few times earlier, but it was gone from my mind by the time I got in bed. Casper, Wyoming. Okay. I still don't believe Wyoming's a state. They say it exists, but I don't believe it. You're just part of the Wyoming propaganda machine. Let's use this. Let's use that. Wyoming's more of a state than North Dakota. There's just something about Wyoming, like I know it's like I think it's just, you know, probably just a lot of farmland. So like, you know, it used to always be like, have you ever actually met anybody from Wyoming? It's like, no, I haven't. Although I can't say I have seen some Wyoming license plates because my kids like to play the license plate game. So every once in a while you see one like that and you go like, oh crap, I saw a Connecticut today, like something rare. He's gonna need one more. Yeah, okay. I should just let him go. That was gonna die anyways. That was dumb. Alright, this is a creature den. Okay, this guy survives till next round. I was going to ask if you knew anybody from here. From Wyoming, no. Potat, I lived in the little bubble of my area for the past 40 years. I lived in the same like 10 to 15 mile radius essentially. Oh, I definitely moved him the wrong way. That's okay. See, I do want to move him up, but I don't necessarily want to move that worm to 3, so.
Steady yourself.
Hey, Doc. Hope you're feeling all right. I know you were a little, kind of said you were under the weather tonight as the reason you weren't streaming. Your hotel room's absolutely massive. It's always like, you know, like in my head, I just see a hotel room as like a toilet upon entry, you know, like a little bathroom maybe off to the right or the left, depending on what room you got to. A small hallway, 2 beds, you know, it's like, I can imagine like what a hotel room should be. But when you say it's massive, it just makes me wonder like, what's going on there? Just figure I'd rather not get up every 15 minutes to blow my nose. Yeah, that's, I mean, probably for the best. I'm sure everybody would have come around and hung out with you, but if you're feeling like crap, you know, it's not great for you. So, okay, this guy goes next, so let's kill him. Never mind, let's not kill him.
Misdirected.
Yeah, hopefully whatever it is, hopefully passes quick. We can use this again. Yeah, that must. Okay, it does say it ignores dodge. Okay. I think there's supposed to be 2 or 3 beds in here, but there's only 1. Okay. All right, so they're both dead, and the corpse is gone, even if they weren't.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
So putting Jester back there.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
We'll have to see when we get to the inn if that one book got removed, maybe, since we think we may have collected all the samples we needed.
The past is gone.
Oh, we got a new pet. I think we're gonna keep the one we have, but interesting. Whiff's still the best friend. Okay, we still have that quest item, but we'll still check if we get it. Have it once we get to the inn. We should probably burn through these intoxicants just to kind of get rid of people's fatigue.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Stuck at Whiff. Doc's the new best friend. you suck at Whiff. Yeah, you said it too. I guess if we're not using this pet, we should probably just drop it. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of my trophy. So this just loots extra road gear for us. This gives heal on killing blows of corpses. The only thing I can think of is neither of these really help us probably in a boss fight. A lot of times the bosses don't have like minions corpses you have to worry about, but might lean, let's see, although this does give resistance piercing for road gear, which we have 0 of. Football tomorrow. Yes, we can hang out and watch football. that is my Sunday at this part of the year. It's nice. I'm just hoping that, like, I'm in my bedroom here. I have a TV kind of like up here that if I wanted to watch it from my computer, I'm hoping that I can like settle the dog down, get some work done on the computer, well, watching some football with maybe, you know, some stats up on the screen. That would be like the ideal tomorrow if I could. Let's get rid of you. All right, we're almost at the end. I think we're full, but we're at the end. And at this point too, we could theoretically rest. You missed the funny best friend. I mean, yes, you did, Coffee. Sorry. And the worst part is it's on like an hourly cooldown, so even if you wanted to, you couldn't even see it. Bulbous gland. Okay, so we had a couple items.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Double the item selection at field hospitals and extra field hospital scouting. You can make guacamole. Sounds good. Honestly, I don't think they need to be there. The peasants have been doing just a fine job on their own. No reason to mess up what's been working. Now from here, I'm not sure where I want to go.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
I did hear some relationships end, so we might want to try to pull some
A
back
bit
up.
of comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay, even the ones that ended, they still stayed here. For some reason, I thought they maybe pulled them all the way back to here. I think maybe it drops them like maximum -3. So I'll still use the whiskey just because I don't have anywhere else. I don't have a lot of space for stuff, but. All right, Barristan, Sarmenti, let's bump them up. And sure, Boudica and Barristan, why not?
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Okay, I was thinking we had room for a stagecoach item. We don't. Right? Yeah, we found the medicine chest. Any other inn upgrades we want to hit? Could master a couple extra skills here if we wanted to. We've already done the physician here, which we like to hit. We could upgrade. Now let's start doing this one.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure. Listen, practice, improve.
Let's see, we'd still like to unlock usually Raucous Revelry for the occasional stress heal. Wait, clear skill cooldown if corpses. Oh my, I didn't even realize that was a thing on this skill. I'd never, like, usually Magnesium Rain's one of the last things I upgrade because, like, just like whatever, but you can actually clear the corpse. If you clear a corpse, it's clears the cooldown. And we really like using this because Dismas' head and corrupted biogland. Oh yeah, we want to equip our new pet. Maybe I could run Battle Ballad for a little bit. So it could push someone forward too. I didn't even realize that. I'll upgrade it for now. So we do need to unlock it here.
Without tail, there can be no tooth.
Did you actually? I say you didn't even get the fourth hint yet, did you? That was crazy. Good job, Proto. Makes me think you may have been cheating somehow. But good job either way. I would say you were going to be proud of me tonight because I actually remembered to make the first letter capital so you could actually tell it was an L. You didn't have to guess if it was an L or if it was an I. I was really thinking, didn't have a lot of guesses. Yeah, good job, man.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm trying to do with my time here now. At least till we get to escalation 3. I mean, I could cross paths with Flagellant if I really wanted to. Prototype brain is production ready. It really is. We still have the book. We have the 3 samples. I'm pretty sure that's what we needed. Guess we'll find out when we get to escalation 3 and if it actually accepts them when we get to an inn. Only took 71 tries. We don't talk about the other 70. Yeah. First try. Let's see. Maybe we rest like a day. We've got a little bit of fatigue built up. I'm fine with these guys handling, you know, their sieges. I guess there was a couple of inns that we didn't have like upgrades on. That could be, maybe that's what we do. We kind of get those leveled up. All right, let's travel here. We'll try to get this one upgraded and this one upgraded. And I think there's like 2 more out there that don't have it. Nixie, how you doing? Been a minute. I hope you're doing all right. And I am going to use some food while we're underground travel because some of those scare me. It's 5 and Billy. I'm knackered. You have all reason to be knackered then. Yeah, I guess I stream at a very, very bad time for you. So.
This path gambles on life and limb alike.
Big dodge, strength, remove dots, and heal. Okay.